Okay, we're back to the Sadie right now. Now, as I said, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and line out the apron here, in other words. So, we're going to go down like this and come up here. Okay? We're going to clean that wood out right there, where the apron is, on this side. See? Now, the same thing over here. We're going to come down. That way, by removing this wood here, we're going to get a better idea of where our arms will go. See? That's going to be our apron. In fact, we're gonna kind of just curve out just a little bit right there. Same thing here. We're gonna kind of curve out just a little bit because an apron curves like that. Okay. Now, having that the way we want it, now we can come down and our arms come out of the apron like this. In other words, see? Our arms come out and go into the apron, just like that. See? They come down, they come over, and they come down into the apron. Let me show you how we do that. We come down, and we remove the wood. Like that. And we come from here and we remove the wood, just like we do in an arm, in other words. From the back of the arm, you see what we've done? Now I'm going to remove a little bit more wood out of there. Of course, we're going to do that. But we want that arm to fit underneath that apron like that, in other words. Okay? Okay. And we'll kind of bring this up like this. Well, that will fit, like I said, underneath that apron. Okay, so we're getting the arm started, in other words. There we go. Like that. We'll kind of remove this in here to bring the arms out, in other words. And the same thing on the other side. We come down and bring the arms into the cut this way. Now I know sometimes it's a little hard to get in there and do that, but it's alright. Just take your time as you do it. And bring the arms down into the apron, just like that, in other words. Okay. Now, of course, this is we're going to remove some of this shoulder, things like that. So it's going to have more of an effect. Okay. Now you see, the general idea is to just sort of, there we go. Now see from the back how that these both come together, the back shoulders. Alright. Now, let's round her off a little bit. Now, on the breast line, we're going to kind of do this, okay? Where it comes up there. Kind of give it an angle right in here on the breast line. See how that looks? And then come down just a little bit. Kind of remove that wood in there. See, sort of like that, in other words. Now, see, she's starting to look that way. Now, we're going to come down, bring this down. We're going to start kind of shaping her out a little bit. Go. Kind of getting her now, back here, we're going to have, of course, the apron is going to have a string around it, in other words. The apron is going to have a string. So this will be toward the back. But we're going to get to that later. Alright, there we go. Now, sometimes Sadie's a little bit hard to see how she's going to look until she's actually painted. Because the apron is sometimes it's a little bit difficult to see. Okay, now we're going to go down to the feet, and what we want to do is take the apron, and we want to kind of, the bottom of it, we want to go across here, in other words. Going to go across here so that we want to dig a little bit in there. There we go. And take that wood